Alright, what's up guys? This is how I made a Cardi B type beat in Soundtrap. First I started out with this dark pluck sound, just pretty generic sounding synth, and I just recorded this repetitive melody, and I used these like half step notes just for a more darker feeling. The BPM's at 170, so these hits of the synth, they move pretty fast and give the beat a lot of movement and feel. So here's that. And then I layered that with this other higher bell sound, just for some even more movement and emphasis and just more melodic tone, which allows it to be layered throughout the beat. And this is that. And then I added this other melody, which is sort of this like dark pluck sound, which I hear in a lot of Cardi B type beats, just because it has this like dark, like almost like grungy sound that gives it a lot of extra bounce with these like scattered short hits, and also again utilizing these half step notes and then repeating notes like as pickups right before the drop. And then as you can see in the second half, I decided to remove the first beat. This is just to give it even more sense of like space and more bounce throughout the beat. And here's that. And then I layered all the melodies with this siren sound. I just thought it sounded cool and gave it accents. You know, Cardi B uses a lot of accents in her beats, so I just put in the siren sound with everything. So here's all the melodies together now. And then for drums, I have two different hi-hat patterns. One which is more scattered, and then another one which is just a basic two-step hi-hat pattern. And in having these alternating throughout the beat, it just gives the listener more variation, and also allows for the artist to like switch up their flows in conjunction with the hi-hats. So here are both of these together. And then for the other drums, I just added a simple clap, snare, and open hat pattern. As you can see, the open hat is just playing on each, like a traditional, like where like the 808s are going to be placed. So right here and here, right before the clap, which comes in on the 3 of the beat. So here's all that together. And then lastly, came in with the 808, pretty grimy sounding 808 with a lot of distortion and bass to it. And it's playing a pretty frequent pattern. Like there's a lot of 808 hits throughout the beat, which can be done because the melody is so simple. So these 808s are just all, like always hitting, and gives the beat a lot of bounce and the artist a lot of rhythm to follow when they're recording. So here's the 808 with all the drums. Yeah, so that's basically it for the beat. The 808s, oh, by the way, just follow the root notes of the melodies up here. But I guess when you're making these kind of beats, you want them to be fast. 170 BPM is a good BPM, and then just use a lot of fast-paced, simple melodies and layer them with other sounds just to give it more feel, and then like scattered plucks throughout I feel work really well with these kind of beats. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll play the whole beat for you now.